Of Gemini, this is Kim here to do your next 3-day messages, and I hope you guys are doing well today. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's open up to your spirit team, your spirit guides, and your angels. I'm going to pull from Carl Jung's Major Arcana deck first so we can get your overall energy here. We have the Chariot as your overall energy. The Chariot stands for a victory that's coming in, maybe movement, travel, momentum. Let's see what it says on the card. The Chariot says, and I love this quote, "I am not what happened to me. I am what I chose to become." Symbolizes willpower, victory, and determination, resonating with Jung's emphasis on personal agency and overcoming obstacles. So you are about to plow down an obstacle, or what has been an obstacle. Let's see if we can get more information on how that's going to happen for Gemini. How do they overcome or plow down their obstacles here? Gemini fusion. Maybe an important fusion. Fusion is well, I kind of look at this card as like a 2 of cups. It's 2 energies coming together that create a third one. I mean, so if it's trying to start a family, that's very victorious in that department. But this is coming together with the right person. Maybe they assist on your victory, or assist you gaining some momentum here. Parsec. Okay. Some of you all might be victorious in coming out of a partnership, though, too, because of the way that it came out. Parsec. Wow. Yeah. Ooh. And the DNA card. Wow, you guys. Okay, I think your message goes a little deeper than that. I think your message is a very spiritual one about your divine DNA and activation. So these are like activations that are happening within our body, within our DNA, our cellular structure. And it is, I feel like it's what's actually coming together and creating new energy for you for a success. These 2 cards are really similar. The Chariot and the gravitational acceleration. I don't know if you can see that. There's like this target right here. And it's like once you put your eye on your target, or some chosen action, like a certain direction, then you get assistance there. Let me say Parsec. And this is the Cosmos Oracle, by the way, this one. Parsec is the distance between one object and another. It says activate the 999 portal. This means you are at a pause before you step into a new flow. 999 portal says, an important chapter of my life is coming to an end, so I will let it go with love and put my energy towards the next chapter without being delayed. I hear the call and I go straight to work on my new purpose. And that divine DNA, like 12-strand DNA, it's your divine blueprint. So it unlocks gifts, abilities, ability to heal yourself, ability to tap into all of the different types of clairs with ease. So you could notice like something with your spiritual gifts or abilities also picking up. Gravitational acceleration is the force that makes an object move towards the core of a celestial body. It means clear direction and force of action. And then this energy that is available will help you gain momentum, strength, and determination. So both of those are about like your strength and determination to get to where you're wanting to go, to have your victory. All right. See what else you have. What other message do you want to give to Gemini here, other than keep up your determination, your will, your willpower. Keep it up. Separation. I thought that was what I was feeling when I saw fusion come out, and in the way that it came out, kind of looking like it was reversed. So separation is going in a different direction than someone else, right? Or going in a different direction from a job or a career. Could be actually moving, picking up and moving and going somewhere else. But so we're dealing with the energy of separation, separating from really what is maybe not even aligned anymore with you, or what is not part of your action. So, destiny is unwinding here. You have shifting. If you have been through a dark time, because I see that here too. I also see, just as there's the separation energy here, I see a new partnership or person coming in. It's like these two energies are coming together, and then these energies are going apart. This is somebody that has a really high spiritual connection to you. So I have the void, I have the darkening, and I have the great serpent. So when you have the void, or you get the feeling of I'm in a void place at this time, where there's no answer, there's only nothingness, and maybe it's an even dark time that you had to go through, it means that destiny is actually shifting within this void. And maybe the feeling of, if something feels uncomfortable, it's because you're moving towards something better. So for those of you that resonate with being, having your energy feel like it has been zapped here lately, and of course going through an emotional period or something emotional where there's a breakup, or like I say, like you just have to separate yourself from it, this heaviness is going to be relieved. It's going to be released. The Great Serpent is talking about how endings are consumed, and then the new cycle begins, or the new journey here for you. So the new cycle begins. This can be abrupt, that there was an abrupt ending here also. I'll mention that. Let me get my tarot deck that has them all shuffled, like reversals are in this deck too. And it's Todd Alcott's The Pulp Tarot. And if you're interested in a private or personal reading, I do offer those pretty affordable prices. I try to keep them affordable for everybody. Hi, little ant. And working together, the ant. Working together. Working with others. I'm sorry, I get distracted. Yeah, the information's in the description box below. They're pre-recorded videos, and you get a private link. And thank you for the support with those so far. Gemini, I have the star is a card that is not where it's supposed to be in that deck. So, the star. This person, whoever this person is that's coming in, they seem to have something in common with you, like a spiritual journey that you have gone through yourself. Something where you transform from a dark place, going through a dark night of the soul, and you end up like the moth, like transformed from the darkness or from a dark period. That's where the metamorphosis happened. Could have even been isolation or suffering feeling that brought out or intensified a DNA activation or spiritual gifts and abilities here. So you have the Fool, which is the full energy is somebody who is enlightened, and they're ready for the next part of the journey. So this card, we always say, is like taking a leap of faith, right? And you're starting at 0 point. Card number is 0. So we're starting at 0 point, which means something new is going, and anything is possible. 8 of Pentacles coming out here is having to do with those things that keep you occupied throughout your day or busy. It could be work, a craft, skill, or an ability. There may be something changing here that gives you a new opportunity for your work. Tell me more about that. Tell me about the new opportunity for work. Ooh. Whatever it is, it's big. It's the King of Pentacles. So without using gender, just using the energy as like, this is a masculine energy for your pentacles, this person's going to achieve quite a bit. Their mastery, this is mastery over your finances. Could also be another character. It can be somebody who's really skilled at business. They usually want to commit. So I think you're deciding here, or will be deciding like who you want to commit to. Definitely they're wealthy. Four of Pentacles. Maybe building on your foundation at this time. And for some of you all, it feels like maybe not so much a tough decision, but it feels like a decision to leave something that you were committed to for a while, even so, because I see this is the energy of attachment or holding on to the past, holding on to what was, but then the devil is in the reverse. So it's like we're releasing someone from our past or something from our past that kind of kept us holding on to the old ways of doing things. And I think they're saying with the Two of Wands that the separation energy, that this is part of the plan. The part of the plan is that you would be separating from something that or someone that you were familiar with, that maybe you were giving a lot of money or financial support to, but it's breaking that tie or breaking that bond there. So it's be like the end of any toxic relationships or toxic jobs too. Yeah, I definitely think that this is like part of the plan, and it's something that we're waiting on at this time. Maybe even waiting on an opportunity here that comes in with your money to be better or different. Page of Swords, curiosity, finding out new information. Could be somebody watching you also. Sometimes this is a person who's got their eyes on you. Oh God, I hope it's not the devil. It's not the devil energy. The Six of Cups is on the bottom. As again, a significant connection is coming in. Page of Swords, Hangman, and the Devil. And then I have the Six of Cups on the bottom. What is the Page of Swords about here? What are we getting more information, or what are we curious about? Oh. It's about changing a situation that you find to be low vibration, or separating from it's either the atmosphere, the job, or the relationship. Something feels like that devil energy is definitely toxic. Low vibration, warning, twisted, danger. So finding out news or message that comes in, and it, what about the Eight of Pentacles? What about the new cycle, please? You're the person of water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That definitely can be significant as far as like a person and their sign. Or this can be you, which is the emotional idealist, emotionally connected, psychic, empathetic, intuitive, sensitive, heart-centered, feels deeply, takes things personally. And you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and you have the person of Earth. The provider or caretaker, grounded, classy, stable, prosperous. It's the person who's taking care of others. Whoa. imprisonment, adjudication. What are these other people about? What are the other energies here about? A gift of great fortune. So you have like a big Ace of Pentacles. You know, it's enough for two hands, but it's a significant gift. Something that's going to increase your finances or bring in, when you get great fortune coming in, and you have that King of Pentacles, could be meeting somebody that has a lot of, that is very wealthy, or that in some way is curious about you, wants to invest. They're saying that there's this, whatever energy that this is that you're separating from, or the plan is to separate from it, something that would be toxic to you, or it's low vibration. There's this energy of for a while being in denial, that was what was present, or for refusing to face some sort of reality about a person, about a specific connection, your crew. Yeah, about a specific connection here. So a new beginning, kind of away from that. 3-3-3-3. Concern, and then family room is coming up again. So it's like there could be people around you that are concerned. They feel like concerned about you, worried about your satisfaction in life, the lily, the happiness here. Maybe wanting to give advice, to guide you somehow out of that situation. We'll see what's going on spiritually here with this DNA. Empath. Extremely sensitive person, feeling another's emotions. It says something's being turned up, wide up. So your empathic abilities, you feeling what others are feeling, it's really strong. You might be being guided to write a book or author something here, providing spiritual experience, guidance, and healing. That could also lead to your great fortune. How you escaped the ostrich trap, or how you realized what needed to be faced. Instagram platform is coming out here. It says spiritual aspirations or missions. And that could have to be, that could also be dealing with documenting your changes or what you're going through. Confirmation for rainbow children. It says indigo child, Delta generation, born between 1988 to 1998. Just more specifically, rainbow children. But every time I get that, I feel like it's going to be an activation for all indigo children. Star seeds. You have Clairaudience coming out, which I have had an experience with Clairaudience before, where I've heard a person's voice who had passed away come through and speak to me. So I actually heard it like that. Sometimes this can be, Clairaudience could be like a tone or some kind of ringing in your ears that you get that might be stronger during times of great awakening or abilities. So however that's come across to you, it is coming out here as confirmation. An energy healer, Reiki, chakra healer, crystal healer, healing touch, etc. Spiritual teacher with you are the lighthouse here. You are either a priest or a priestess, and I definitely think it's tied into what guidance you could give, because I also see that card as like your light would be providing rescue for others, or your guidance. Yeah, so I would expect definitely like people from your soul family, your star family, to be attracted to you at this time, or to come to you for some sort of guidance. Ready to take a risk with the Queen of Wands, ready to take a risk, being very confident in your gifts and your abilities, psychism. She is we know her as like the performer or the person who's okay to, you know, put themselves out there, basically back out there, whether it's dating or career, whatever it is, you're attracting a lot with the Queen of Wands. I saw 55 too. I saw it. So definitely this number is for you. Master number 55. Substantial changes in your future. Embrace the change and need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears, which also can be the devil energy, can represent keeping us in a trap of not facing something because of our fears. Okay, so that's another thing about that. And know that you are evolving at this time. 31 is my, like, I am disciplined. It's like my King of Swords energy. Your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas, and you have the organizational skills to manifest them to life. I am disciplined. And that's what I've got. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you for coming back. If you're coming back, hit the like button if you liked it, and I'll see you next time, Gemini. Bye.